Hey folks, Rodney Pearson here, and we're looking at mansions here in the city of Detroit. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I know you're expecting a story about the dead rappers, and we'll get to them. We will get to them very, very, very soon. But take a look at these beautiful homes first. It's important. But you know what else we have here? The Detroit Golf Club, home of the Detroit Golf Course. And you got to see this course. They host the Rocket Mortgage Classic every year. Millionaire golfers come from around the globe to play on this course, right in the middle of the city of Detroit. And it is a world class course. A jewel. Absolutely beautiful. And it's surrounded by mansions on all sides. What you're seeing here are the mansions on the 6 Mile side. Guess what else is on 6 Mile? This is where they found the dead rappers. Right across the street from the beautiful mansions that you just saw. Right across the street from the world-class Detroit golf course. Let's take a deeper look. Okay, the building is located at Log Cabin and McNichols, which in Detroit we call 6 Mile. McNichols is 6 Mile. And here's the building. People live in this building. Okay? The murders didn't happen here. Well, the bodies were not found here. Okay? Because I'm not sure where the murders happened, but I know where they did find the bodies, and I'm going to show you. See, the bodies were found here on the other side of this super duper long building. Here's the building. Okay. And now, correction. This is the abandoned building. This right is two buildings. This is where the bodies were found. Two buildings, not one. Correction. Right here. Zoom in the door there. You wonder if the killers and victims walked through that door. A total wreck. A rat-infested wreck. Let me show you the back of it. When they say rat-infested, they meant it. Look at this trash. This is the alley behind the building. Just trash everywhere. Disgusting. This is the back of the building where they were found. This is possibly a doorway that they entered. You see the police tape is still up. This is the alley. You know, they say this is in Highland Park, Michigan, not Detroit. Now, I've showed you this already, and I'm going to show you again because Detroit street signs are green and white. Now, to the south, one block would be Log Cabin and Hill Street. Again, you can see these are the same street signs. Okay. Now, if we were to go a block to the east to McNichols and Rosa Parks, let me show you that street sign. Detroit. It's green and white. But let me go a block to the south at Rosa Parks and Hill. Blue and white. That's a Highland Park street sign. So isn't that weird? Just a block over, blue and white sign, but a block to the west at Hill and Log Cabin, the sign is a Detroit sign. I would like to know exactly where the boundaries are. Can you believe the place where the guys were found used to be called the Palmer Park Estates? And take a look across the street. This big house. Big house. Now less than 1,000 feet away from it, take a look at this house in Highland Park. And the house next to it. Terrible. Barely standing. I mean, from their doorstep, they see the back of the building. And through the cracks, they could actually see the Detroit golf course where the rich play. See what I mean? What a contrast. But let's get to the boys. Here they are. Armani Kelly, Dante Wicker, and Montoya Gibbons. These grown men. The main guy was Kelly. They were in a world of trouble. And unfortunately, it seems that these two were just collateral damage because they were with him. That's what it seems like. I have to look. Now the reports are that all three of them knew each other from prison, and this guy, he just. I mean, I gotta show you the video. I mean, he just misses some stuff that just. I mean, if you're a street guy, you just gotta know. I mean. Look, the dude's from Lansing, which is definitely not hardcore in comparison to Detroit. I mean, really, just flat out. It's just night and day. The guys in the video I'm about to show you, they're definitely Detroit gangsters. No doubt about it. Kelly, he should have seen what was coming. I mean, I'll show you. What happened in this rapper case was prisoners killing prisoners out in the free world. But this was a prison thing, you know? And all of these guys, they had the prison mentality. And that's why I want to show you this guy. His name is Troy Kell. And this is the prison mentality. This is how people who are institutionalized think. Black, white, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. I mean, you have that mentality. Listen to this guy, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
I've seen guys hesitate on not thinking something was serious, and it was serious, and they get themselves stabbed up, or they get themselves fucked off. They get themselves killed.
I think that's what happened to him and his boys. Now this is important. Check out Whoop, as he prefers to be called. And this is his YouTube video. He had a YouTube channel and he gave prison advice on his channel. And he sounds like an OG here, okay? Check him out. All right, this is Whoop.
You won't have to deal with that shit. But that's just like one level to our predators in prison. Another layer, which is more common, is these motherfuckers who are like financial predators. And these come in different forms. For instance, some niggas who will hit you with a play like they got the bag and they trying to do this, that, and the third whoop, and you might see some shit shake. Like, damn, he might have something. Let me cash in and do all read. Like, nigga, the fuck out the yard. Nigga, get your bitch ass out there. Nigga, we ain't getting you shit. Mag on you. You know what I'm saying? With mag, I mean a knife. You know what I'm saying? But up the knife on you, like, make the fuck out of here, nigga. We ain't paying you shit. You gotta get your bitch ass out. You gotta lock up. You can't live here no more. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas who do that shit. You know, them niggas, I was a part of this shit at one time. You feel me? I don't feel good. Well, it don't matter to me one way or another. I was gonna lie and say I don't feel good about it, but I ain't give a fuck. Basically, all you do, go get you a knife and get you a gang of niggas that's poor, and y'all blow down on niggas with money and say, bro, listen, if you don't pay us, you gotta get the fuck on. We gonna stab you. So figure out what you wanna do. And it's really just a matter of preying on weak motherfuckers. Whoever can't stand their own, that's who getting got.
Okay, that's Whoop in his prison talk video. But listen to this same guy with the gangsters. With guys who are telling him that they killers. At least one of them. But birds of a feather, y'all know how that is. So listen to him now, okay? All of a sudden, that bass is not in his voice anymore. Now, I know these guys are young, and I know this Whoop guy is a lot younger than I am. My kids are older than this guy. But look, I know it's a different generation, but don't nobody supposed to call a man a bitch and get away with it. Man, if somebody calls you a bitch, I don't care what generation it is, man, you're supposed to retaliate and let him know that you're a man. He got bitched out. He got called a bitch by each one of the guys in the video. There's 3 dudes in the video, and each one of them called this dude a bitch. And he doesn't say anything about it. Nothing. So therefore, he got bitched out. Rest in peace, my young brother and your boys. I'm very sorry about what happened to you, but man, you should have saw it. You should have saw it, man. Trying to be hard, man, and coming to the city and getting dogged out, man. That's basically what happened. So I'm not going to show y'all the whole video, but I'm just going to show you the parts that I think are important where they dogged my man out, where he should have seen what was happening to him.
Hey, listen, and whoever the camera person was, they was doing their job. That nigga was up.
Straight the fuck in.
Number one, this dude just called him a bitch. He said nothing about it. He said absolutely nothing about it. So that's one. Here's my man getting dogged out. Number 2. I'm just going to let this one play. But, man, I mean, my man is telling him what's up right here, man. It's like real life. You know, he's pointing an air gun at him and just check it out, y'all.
But what are you?
Huh? Broke as fuck, nigga, but I'm good at balancing my budget.
All I know is this, bro. If you ain't on this, bro, leave me alone, bro.
What is it?
Call of Duty, bitch. Get on it.
Nigga, I don't be playing. I don't got time to be playing games, nigga. I'm outside with it, nigga.
I'm talking about real
I'm playing real life, nigga. I'm not on the game with this real life shit. Nigga, I'm not, this not GTA, nigga. I'm playing in real life. I'm out here making moves and shit, nigga. I ain't got time for that. Talking about
all blackouts over here, bro. We don't do nothing else.
You still playing Shoot 'em up bang bang?
No, in real life though. That shit really became real life.
Oh man. We gonna touch the Shoot 'em up bang bang money too.
My man broke on him, man. Blackout. Real life though. He called him a bitch. And then you see his voice, this dude's voice getting all high pitched. Man, whatever the heck he was saying. I mean, he should have broke hard, but he didn't. Let's go to number 3, where the next dude calls him a bitch. He's the one, to me, that dogged him out the worst, because he's talking about, man, getting your Daisy Dukes. And I mean, he called him a bitch, but then he's being descriptive about it. And look at him. Look at his face. I mean, he looks like he's punked out. You know? I mean, listen to what he says. I'm certified. Man, it's like, look, man. No. He's a real gangsters, man. From the city, dog. And that junk ain't running. I mean, they already know who you are, obviously. And let it play for y'all.
I'm double certified.
That nigga
I'm
had
double certified.
what a cowboy Hank
Yeah, nigga, that shit for the sauce. That shit
Some
for
that
the
bitch got
hoes.
hurt.
You know what I'm
Some
saying?
that
That
bitch
shit
wearing
for
her
the hoes.
days.
That shit for the hoes, nigga. Quit playing with me, nigga.
Man.
I'm double certified. Who you playing
So
with?
that
What?
bitch wearing her Daisy Dukes.
Come on. Don't get mad,
All right,
bro.
bro, we gone, bro. I'm gonna catch up, bro. Down, bro.
All right,
Look at my
play
man.
my music.
Thumbs
nigga.
down.
Let them niggas hear my shit.
Down, bro.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Nigga,
down.
37, nigga.
Nigga, 1823, nigga, whoop. Big CK.
Nigga, what you talking about, nigga?
So who ends it? Man, what you talking about, nigga? I don't know what that big CK means. I have no idea with the slang and all of this. But it sounds like it was a diss based upon his reaction. So, man, this little section right here in the video proves, man, who the men are, and basically, and I can't, man, because I'm not gonna disrespect you in death, bro, but man, let me just show this portion.
And I'll be John Rue out there singing and dancing and shit. Like, hey.
Bro, see, that's why everything goes left. Every time, bro. It's a room full of gangsters, and you around this bitch playing.
Why
That's that
not?
light. That's that
I be
light.
living my life.
They're calling him weird as hell. Man, I just feel so sorry for you, bro. I mean, you just should have knew more. You just should have been more in tune to what's going on around you, man. I mean, people are just, I mean, it's not even subtle. It's blatant. I mean, how could you miss it? How could you miss it? And everyone watching this video around the world, especially the street people, the people who know the streets, they're screaming at the TV at you, bro. I mean, because if you were in tune, you would be alive today. You and your boys would be alive today. I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. But the video ain't over yet, so keep watching. So, rest in peace, young brothers. Amani Kelly, Dante Wicker, Montoya Givens. And hey, stay tuned. I have another video about the Purple Gang because these guys, reports say they were riddled with bullets. And that's a Detroit tradition too. Overkill. And it's been going on for 100 years in this city. Gangster stuff, you know. Been going on 100 years. This is nothing new in Detroit. So check out my Purple Gang video and I'll show you where it started. I'll show you the very first overkill gangster murder that happened in Detroit. Getting back to the 3 young brothers, died in a rat-infested, dirty, abandoned apartment building. But directly across the street, less than 1,000 feet, is the ritzy, super rich Detroit Golf Course and Country Club. If that's not a contrast, I don't know what is. So, thanks for watching. That's it. This has been a Monthly Standard production. Check out the paper and the website, www.themonthlystandard.news.